guys, so today I am reviewing the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I keep forgetting the name. I've got some information up on my laptop about it just in case I want to double check anything. So I actually only have a wee sample jar of this at the moment because I wasn't sure. My skin's going through a bit of a change at the moment. My Nars Sheer Glow is getting towards being finished and I wanted to have a wee go of this before shelling out the £32 that this foundation costs. So coming up shortly there's going to be a wee clip with like my kind of first impressions for applying it, but I'm just going to let you know a little bit more about the foundation itself just now. So it comes in 20 shades. You can get it anywhere Nars is stocked, which is, you know, going to be places like Sephora and department stores in the US. In the UK, it's going to be some Debenhams, some John Lewis's, and House of Fraser and Space NK, or online. So there's 20 shades of this foundation, £32 each. It boasts all day wear while being weightless and luminous, and full coverage. It's also got some very interesting claims trying to go into the sciencey side of things, saying that there's advanced flexible polymers that move with the skin, which obviously helps with the weightless factor of this. First to market treated pigments weightlessly deliver long wearing complete coverage without ever masking for a perfected natural looking skin. I do definitely think my skin looks much more natural than with other foundations, and it does feel very light. It's designed to instantly neutralise redness and dullness. I have lots of redness, so that's good news for me. And also long term it's apparently going to work on your discoloration and give you more uniform skin. Obviously in the space of this video I'm not really going to be able to discuss that claim of things, but in the clip coming up shortly with me applying the foundation you'll see how quickly it covers the redness in my skin, and this is the finished effect with the rest of my makeup on. So the ingredient that's apparently going to help with the discoloration is something called scarlet spiderling root extract, which I've never heard of, but I do like the idea that it's kind of like a more natural ingredient that's doing that. So we will see how this gets on throughout the day. As I said, coming up next is going to be a short clip of me applying the foundation, and then I'm going to come back at the end of the day to let you know how I got on. At the moment it is 10:43. I actually applied the foundation possibly about half an hour ago because I was on the phone to my mum in between doing my makeup and my hair to come and film this section. So I would say about 10:15ish is when I put it on, and we'll see if it lasts. I'm actually going down to visit one of my friends with her 2 young kids today, so not sure what type of day I'm going to be having, whether it's going to be hectic or not, and then I'll be back up here for a singing lesson. So I will see how this is doing when I come home from my friends, and also just before I kind of take my makeup off for the night. So you guys will see me in just a second with no makeup on. Hi guys, so let's get on with this first impressions application section for the new Nars Weightless Luminous. Now I was warned in the store that the shades run a little bit darker, and it's not really picking up very well on camera. This is my Sheer Glow and this is the Weightless Luminous. To me it's not necessarily darker, but it definitely comes across a bit more yellow toned, but I've got quite a lot of redness in my skin, so to be honest I'm not convinced that's going to be the worst thing for me when it comes to actually seeing this on my face. So far all I've got on my skin is my MAC Prep and Prime CC cream, again with a bit of yellow in it for all that redness. So I'm using the Real Techniques brush, the Expert face brush, and yeah, let's dive in. So my first thoughts when I was playing with this in the store were that it was a bit thicker than the Sheer Glow. But that was kind of expected, to be honest, because this is advertised to be more long wear, and that is still feeling true when I'm blending it. It's not that it's, you know, hard or anything like that, it's just it's not going seamless as easily as the Sheer Glow does. That being said, the cover is definitely better, which is awesome. yeah, I would say so far in terms of application I'm loving this. I've been filming now for 2 minutes, and part of that I was doing showing the swatches on my hand. And that's my face pretty much done. I know I have an awful spot here, please ignore that. I'm going in with concealer in a minute. So, finish, definitely slightly more matte than the Sheer Glow. I would say definitely slightly higher coverage, which I love. So all in all at the moment, I'm loving this. I will be wearing this all day and I will see how it holds up. The Sheer Glow certainly on longer days tends to start to break up on me, so we will see how this goes and I will come back to you and report. In terms of feel, it is very lightweight, as they say. It's not sticky. I almost don't feel like I need to set this, so I probably won't, so that the kind of long wear test is purely on the foundation itself. So I'm just going to finish up the rest of my makeup and I will, as I said, report back to you at the end of the day. Bye guys! Hi guys! So it is now near enough 7:10, so pretty much 9 hours since I applied the foundation. From a distance I would say it looks okay. Up close I'm a little bit disappointed with the performance. As you can see, quite a lot of the spots are starting to creep through, although obviously I did have concealer on top of those. They still look worse than when it was just foundation. If you get up close, I'm not sure this is going to show on my camera, there's quite a lot of pigmentation going through. There's quite a lot where the texture of the foundation's kind of broken up quite a lot. I can actually almost re-blend it back out. It's almost as if the pigment is shrunk into certain areas and away from others. So, I mean, this morning when I applied this, I didn't put on primer, you know, I just used a moisturiser. I didn't put on, you know, powder to set it. I think I'm going to do another day's testing this tomorrow with a primer and with powder to see what kind of wear we get out of it then, because I really was expecting better than this, which is why I went for the, you know, the lack of powder and things. So I will wear this again tomorrow and we'll see if we get a better result. Fingers crossed, please, because I was really excited about this foundation. Hi guys, so this is the end of my second day wearing the Nars Weightless Luminous all day, I probably got that wrong, foundation. I used the Benefit Professional Primer today and also topped it with Urban Decay De-Slick Powder, and I do feel it's held up a lot better. From a distance it still looks pretty good. I've got a major spot coming in on my chin now. I'm going to zoom you in. So I've lost a reasonable bit of coverage on my chin and on my nose. To be fair, I did blow my nose today, so that's probably exacerbated how much I've lost there. But this is definitely significantly better. It's not breaking up around my cheeks, so to be honest, I think when it comes to replacing my foundation, this is going to win out over the Nars Sheer Glow. Obviously this is going to vary for different people. I'm going to zoom out again because I am uncomfortably close. For me, the Nars Sheer Glow does break up much the same way as this did yesterday without powder and primer, and it kind of settles into lines. This hasn't really settled into kind of areas on my face. It's not settled into the bits around my nose, and to be honest, that bothers me more than losing a bit of coverage in areas. I feel losing a bit of coverage, you know, people don't expect your skin to be perfect. It's not gonna, to me that's not as glaringly obvious as when there's like build up and blah. So for me, I definitely think this is going to be preferable to the Sheer Glow. When my Sheer Glow runs out, you know, I'm probably going to be switching to this. Over the next while, because I still have a reasonable amount left, and I have quite a bit actually left in the sample, I'm probably going to be switching between the two, just to try and make sure that I'm definite about that decision, because Nars foundations do last a really, you know, a good amount of time, and they are a reasonable investment. I mean, we're talking over £30 for a bottle of foundation. So I hope this video has been helpful to you ladies. I would say if you have used Nars Sheer Glow and you're having any problems with it kind of like bunching up into lines, or you know, you feel you want it to be a tiny bit more matte, then I would say definitely try out this foundation. If you're using Nars Sheer Glow and you're happy with it, you're somebody with dry skin and you like your skin to look a bit more glowy, stay with the Sheer Glow. I feel that the thicker consistency of this is not going to sit well on your dry skin, and it's going to show up any flaky patches. I had flaky patches on my skin and it looked awful on them because my spots, I don't know what it is, they always seem to get to a stage where they have just a flake of dead skin on top of them. It's what they do. The skin immediately over my spot dies and flakes off. That's just my skin. But I was a bit extra careful this week, got a good exfoliator, a good mask, extra moisturiser, and got that down, and today I didn't have any like patches like that. So if there's any information that I've missed, if there's any questions, please don't hesitate to leave them down below, or you can now get me on Twitter. I started a Twitter account, that's also at Angel and Fishnets. I have a grand total of 12 subscribers at the moment. Woo, go me! So the next person to follow me will be the lucky 13, or unlucky 13, but I don't really believe in that. So yeah, I will get this edited together and I will chat to you guys soon. Bye!